It is with great pleasure to share with you that today we will officially be the proud owners of the historic silver trowel that Reverend John Kellogg Williston used to lay the cornerstone of this building, then called the Wesleyan Methodist Church. It was Dominion Day, July 1st, 1879. A big thing for our pioneers who had no radio, no television. This was a big deal, Dominion Day. According to the local paper, the 8th, it was a joyous day, starting early with the ringing of the bells of the various churches and the booming of anvils, as was the custom in those days. The storefronts were gaily decorated, and a large number of people from various townships as well had gathered. The two main events of the day were the official opening of the first block pavement and new plank sidewalk on Front Street. Civilization, beginning of civilization. And the laying of the cornerstone was the second event of the new Methodist Church on the corner of Front and Maria. Around 10 o'clock, the town band marched as far as Caradoc Street and played new tunes to the delight of the crowd. The dedication ceremonies for the new block pavement were held in front of the Albion Hotel on Thomas Street, now long gone, where many dignitaries were present and eloquent speeches were given. What improvement that block pavement was for the ladies with their long skirts. No more notorious mud. Then the band, escorted by an honor guard of the firemen, marched to the corner of Front and Maria Street for the laying of the cornerstone. Many dignitaries gave rousing speeches. Reverend Williston, assisted by many other ministers, laid the cornerstone with the lovely engraved trowel. The trowel was then presented to Reverend Williston as a keepsake. It now being noon, the ladies had prepared a bounteous repast in the old North Street Church, which was enjoyed by a great crowd. But enough of the past. Over all the preceding years, the silver trowel always stayed in the family through the daughters, from the Williston family to the Neeland family to the Ivor family, then to the Howard Downham family, and finally to the George Downham family. George and Tina Downham, many of you know them, lived on 2nd Street in Strathroy. Mr. George Downham died in 2008, and the house and several pieces of furniture, including a piano and bench, were sold to Mr. and Mrs. George Busick and family. The Busicks found the trowel, blackened by now, with the handle broken off in the piano bench. Thankfully, Mr. and Mrs. Busick realized the historic value and contacted the museum. Through the museum, I became aware of the existence of this trowel, and after several meetings with Mr. Busick, he graciously donated the trowel to the church. I'm eternally grateful. So you see, I cleaned up the silver and the handle. Paddy Christa, the head of our finance, brought the pieces to Gardner Galleries in London for appraisal. Pope's jewelers attached the handle again. Dr. Ellen Marshall made this lovely container for it, and Ellen Marshall put the purple lining in to accent the beauty of the trowel. So you see, it was a combined effort of several people to bring this rather elegant trowel in good condition home. Now, if I may call on Mr. and Mrs. Busick to come forward here for the official transfer, and young gentlemen. Hold it tight so they stay
was raised in a family that had a fascination with words, and when I was thinking about this, the word trowel is not a, So I did as I've been taught, you look it up, it's in the book. So nothing of great revelation in the definition of a trowel, but I found the word trowel, T-R-O-W, just before it, meaning to trust, to know, to have faith. And I thought, how fitting is that? This was a tool, no moving parts, no laser-guided construction here, but used by workers who knew their craft, built this building that outlived them, their children, their grandchildren, and here it still stands. They had faith that it would continue to be